Hello, I'm the Bellmeister, and welcome to Inscryption. Now, I've watched a couple people play through some of this. I think Markiplier was one of the ones that I watched through. So I kind of know where the story goes. So I'm not completely and totally blind, but I've not played this game yet, so we're going to see how this goes. Gotta find a better place for that. Okay, let's start my timer. Let's start the game. If you came here from Facebook or Twitter on the day of this stream, you would have seen that my terrible screenshot grab for the game. I went to go screenshot the opening screen, and I hit the button too early. So you got kind of like the brief fade in you saw there at the very beginning.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
I can actually turn up my headphones. Sit back and relax. Oh, I guess it did give me the title screen. Okay. Alright, new game. Continue. Interesting. Options and credits. Check out the options real quick. We'll increase text speed. I think I'll leave the flicker. We'll leave flicker on for now. If it gets to be too taxing, we'll crank that up a little bit. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'll continue.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card.
Okay.
Now, play your stoat.
Excuse me.
Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is his attack. Power 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote deals 2 damage to your stoat.
Okay, sorry. Can't do that, Blaze. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. Draw from the deck you may draw a squirrel. How dull. But the wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Line you up there. Okay, so both left stick and right stick control. Okay. Ring the bell. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Well, let's actually draw the 1 card here. Okay, I can't do anything. Ring the bell. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Gotta draw a squirrel. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Ah, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Alright, so the cat many lives. When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Touch of death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. I kind of want the cat for right now just because it gives me, as long as I can keep it alive. Another creature joined your caravan. Some of the creatures seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Alright, move on forward. Next battle. You were ambushed by crossing some rough terrain. Take your turn. Okay. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay, yeah, and you can see he's gonna drop a wolf cup. The card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Of course, you put it in the place of the... Alright, so we're gonna stick a... Stick the cat in for a little bit.
Need I remind you, your items may help. I'm thinking. It's not so much that, it's that... I'll do this, I think. Here we go. Alright, Wolf Cub comes in. Mind the ambitious Wolf Cub, it ages swiftly. Alright. I think you need to draw a squirrel. There. So I can... River Snapper demands 2 sacrifices. Okay. Oh. There we go. Mighty Leap. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Of course, the bat, a card bearing the sigil, will strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature opposing it. Okay, so we gotta be... There's the wolf. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Draw you. Okay, I drew a wolf. Okay, it's gonna hit. The wolf's gonna hit me for some damage here in a minute. Okay. Draw a squirrel. Put you there. Nope. Back. Nine cat and squirrel. Give me my wolf. There we go. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Press forward. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Or, hang on, the meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. What do I want to do? Well, if I get the wolf cub, I can get a wolf that kind of gets me pretty quick. And if I can draw the cat first, or right off hand. But the sparrow's flying, which means it does 1 damage unhindered. But I like the wolf cub. Press forward. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Ooh. You know what, I'll go ahead and sacrifice the cat. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. The stoat really wants to be picked. And if I give the stoat has 1... So the stoat has 1 health. Or has 1 attack. And it has 3 health. Much sturdier than the cat. Plus, I think it also gets the... never ending. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. So yeah, now the stoat is undying. Behold my totem.
It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Holly keeps me around to watch me suffer. Alright, so he's got a coyote that can fly and a bat that can also fly. That's gonna not be good. Alright, Stoat, sacrifice out for the squirrel, or sacrifice the squirrel back in the board. But now you can see he's got the minute live sigil. Let's go. Ring a ding ding. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. That took some damage. Excuse me. So I need the wolf. Let's get the wolf out. On the field. Ring bell. Alright, wolf cub. I think I'm set for right now. Let's go ahead, get some damage in. You're 4 damage away from winning. Okay. I should have drawn a squirrel. That's right. Put him on his heels. Yeah, turns into the wolf, brings out the coyote. Brings damage back in. Okay. So I need a squirrel. Well, that's okay, because I can just bring in a wolf here. Sacrifice a squirrel. And my Stoat. Bring in the wolf. Ha-cha! Just enough. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Alright, push forward. Looks like we're getting a new friend to the deck. Ooh. 3 opportunities this time. A stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Yep, sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. So, for example, wolf could take at least 1 hit of damage from the porcupine. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. And of course, raven is airborne. I'm going to take the airborne this time. All right, a choice: campfire or a sacrifice. I think I'm gonna go campfire this turn. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around the campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Alright, so to enhance its power, but possibly sacrifice it. That's all he says. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna actually go ahead and pump up the river snapper. The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. A
Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Excuse me. But there we go. We pump up the pump up the volume, pump up the river snapper, pump up. Doesn't have the same. All right. Looks like we have another trial by combat. Okay. So what do we have? We got a grizzly bear and a sparrow. Grizzly can do some damage though. Oofta. Now I got a wolf. Oh, no, I need to put the squirrel down. Okay. Let's draw. There's a way out for both of us, somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. Oh, I think I lost this one because I misplaced the wolf. Yeah, the stoat's like, yeah, messed up, buddy. Yeah, I messed up. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay, so we can look around. Okay, so we can do something with the clock. Nothing in the picture frame yet. The safe with combination on it. Okay. It's square. See the little guys there. Okay, can't get the knife yet, it looks like. Do I want to pick up the candlestick? Just, oh, hi. Alright, there's a key. Hello there. A candlestick from atop the barrel. I thought I saw it. Hang on. I thought I saw something reaching out from the right side of the safe there for a second. Bring it here. Hi. Mighty invasion. Now, sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Let's head to the pack. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Yep, and sure enough, Stinky, the creature opposing a card bearing the sigil, loses 1 power. That's definitely. Sorry. Okay, sorry. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. And the porcupine. Let's see here. The elk does damage, but it moves. But it's also 2 cost. Porcupine is 1 cost. It deals 1 damage, but only has 2 health. The skunk doesn't do any damage, but weakens its opponent and does 3. I'm gonna go ahead and take the porcupine. Maybe not the most ideal play, but I'm taking it. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Oh, I do believe that's boss time. Okay, I can get up from the table at any time as long as I'm on the map. Alright, so I've got the stoat. So here's my crew. Speaking of, pack rat. Look, a little trinket bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Interesting. Okay. Let's go. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hey-haw! 'Twas the prospector! He's doing the prospector again? He's Boss Meal's key. Alright, so the mule moves the coyote. Okay. So I think I'll set the squirrel. This spot, you sure? For now, don't worry. Sacrifice list right now. Oh, nope. Dang it. Well, that just made things significantly more difficult. Okay. Because I need the squirrel. What? Excellent, porcupine. Okay. Yeah, because I can play the porcupine, sacrifice the squirrel. Dink dink. Alright, the mole is interesting. The
mole. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Okay. Gonna, for right now, play the squirrel. Play the squirrel next turn to get the pack rat. Oh. Dang and nabbit my mule! Alright, there goes the mole. There goes the coyote. Draw one of those. Okay. Sacrifice the squirrels to play. Yep. Don't have anything else I can play at the moment. Alright, stuffs out one of his candles. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold! Yeah, I did not think it was going to be that easy, but that's okay. Guess we'll do that. Can I sacrifice the gold nuggets? Can't draw blood. Can't draw blood from gold nugget. Okay. So let's just attack. Get him! Okay. Oh, I got a square already. Okay. Speaking of which, Bloodhound. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to the empty space. Okay. That's fine, because I'm just going to use the squirrel here. Get my squirrel to go airborne. Oh, we did it! Nice! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing it quite yet. Got the trophy miner's vein. You're the first in the wild to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. This level of brute strength needs no explanation, but needs 4 sacrifices. The unexpiring Gek. Perhaps you could find a use for it. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Do I want strength or do I want another undying sacrifice? I think I want another undying sacrifice. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Okay. So you draw a card, or I can power up a card, and then I can sacrifice a card? Okay, let's go this way. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay.
card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? Something. Alright, Casey has bifurcated strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each of the opposing spaces left and right space across from it. That'll come in handy in spots where I'm trapped. Okay, so I think I want to stick poor Porcupine on the River Snapper. Just because River Snapper has enough health it can survive a couple turns, as long as it's not standing like face to face against a grizzly. Speaking of, it's me. It's me. Hi. The problem, it's me. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a B is created in your hand. A B is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. And no blood, or no... Kingfisher, a card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerged opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Attack its owner? Okay, well. Let's go ahead and start out with the squirrel. Bring out the stoat. Okay. Put you there. Okay. I need a squirrel. Summon the River Snapper. Put you here. Okay. Do damage. Okay. I also have a bee, so that's gonna help. Child 13. Okay. Bee is airborne. Okay. There we go. That's overkill. All right, let's kill. Done. Excellent. Moving on. The fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both to the left and the right. The monster is grisly. Its foam speaks enough of its efficacy. A dying cat. We're gonna take grizzly. Okay. Now to make a decision. To the left or the right? We'll decide here in a second. Okay. So I can go get the pack, which leads me to looks like a regular fight, which then leads me to another blood draw. I could go to the left, which gives me a campfire, which gives me a power up, but then takes me to that random sigil. I'm all for exploring. Oh, health. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Of course, we're increasing health. Ooh. Ooh, who do I want to increase the health on?
So it's like, no way. If I give it to KC, it's 1 in 4. If I give it to Child 13, it'll give it a little extra life. Let's see what happens with Casey here. Pull the trigger. 1-4. The health of the KC was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pockets, you withdrew. Oh, sigil. Sigil's moving. All right. 2 bees moving around here. Alright, I'll stick KC in 2 damage. Okay. That did not help me any. That's okay, because I can take out a bee and do some damage. He's gonna hurt. Moves. Okay, so I need a squirrel. So at least right now. Okay. Let's draw. Child 13. That's not gonna do. Well, I can. Not really. Not gonna do much. Alright, let's do that. Take out the mantis. And then draw. Still nothing. Great. All right. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Okay. We're gonna draw. Okay, gives me the river snapper. Which is fine with me. Attack. Draw me a squirrel, 6 damage. 1. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Okay. I think we're gonna go just random regular card here. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. An inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The apothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. You know what? The black goat's actually going to be very helpful. You should get the grizzly out. Alright. Campfire time. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. While a creature by the fire enhanced its power, said one. I think he's saying pick something else. You just do not want to be powerful, Snow? Though... Power up, Casey. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Casey. Makes me a regular battle. Lucky draw. Sure enough. I mean, it really doesn't matter because the Stoat, at least for this turn, total misplay, huh? Yeah, to say the least. Squirrel. Let's draw a regular card. Black goat. Okay. Of course there goes. Nope. Goat lived. So did all the pack fishers there. Shell 13. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know. Quoth the raven nevermore. Alright, let's move up. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt. Free of charge. See the quality? Okay, I don't have enough teeth. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take a second rabbit pelt. Actually, I take 2 rabbit pelts, I think. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path will reward you for them. Alright, so I've got a sacrifice, I've got a pack, and I've got a campfire. Set the campfire, because it looks like we've got another possible fight. Well, my creature by the fire enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Keep
keeps telling me to stop this. Nope, nope, okay. He says no. You know what? The fire warmed the weary stoat and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stoat in tow, you retreated into the woods. Okay, I've got 2 of those, 3 bottles. Let's move forward. Hey, my boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man... A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Alright, so he starts out with, of course, the kingfisher. Okay. You know, I'll start out with... Start off the wolf, get some damage in. Start, kingfisher, of course. Deal some damage. Which fish are choose? Fresher fish, easy choose. New fish, easy choose. I should have stuck Casey in the middle, but I don't know about this angler. Too fast, too soon. Oh boy. Oh boy! Ha! Go fish. Was I supposed to have lost there? Apologies. Probably should click on flashing light warning. There we go. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. A cost of free from the rabbit belt. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Kind of want a child 13. A sigil of many lives from the child 13. I never did ask for your name. Is it going to be able to fit my entire name here? There's now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Click. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your characters perishes for any reason. Alright, so squirrel. Sacrifice for the stoat. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. 2 blood, 2 bones. I have 1 blood and 1 sacrificial stoat. Okay. So give me my squirrel. Sorry, Stoat. Yes, while you were asleep. Again. Take out the rattler. Draw. I can summon the opossum. Using the bones. Rattler takes out the wolf. Okay, bullfrog. Okay. Rattler's doing damage. Come on. Okay. Got it. Sorry, eyeball's itchy. Alright. Oh! I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's besides the safe. Alright, so we got all these, got, you know, Mighty Leap. 273. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape the Iron Crypt. Is the stoat around? Stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Alright, so I have a key to something. well, let's figure this out here. So, I need 5. Alright, so this one's pretty simple. I forgot that I put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck and I'll do you one. Do you one ever so often. Alright, so for this one... Go. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Alright, so now we look at this one. You up. That's 4. Caged wolf. Curious. All right, and last one. We'll solve all these puzzles while we're thinking of it right here, right now. Got 1 currently. Okay. 2. Still only just 2. Move you up. Lose a point on that one. You don't move. You move. Guess I'll hold off on that one for a minute. I'll come back to it, I'll think of it. Hit the caged wolf. Got a tooth. Stop watching me! Okay, play with the knife again. Oh. Okay, sparrow and squirrel. I'm just trying something. Oh, curious. Okay, worthy sacrifice. Repulsive. A creature would attack this card bearing the sigil. It does not. Of course, many lives. Airborne. Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. Okay, no, that we've seen that one already. Ant Spanner. When a card bearing the sigil is played and is created in your hand. Hefty, at the end of the owner's turn, card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in this way will be punished in the same direction. Sharp Quills. Unkillable. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. Corpse Eater. There's all sorts of those. Just flipping through real quick. A bunch of those are splattered. Okay, we circle back around. Alright, let's sit down at the table. Let us continue. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. Returns to your hand after dying, but it costs 4 bones a turn. I think we'll take the coyote for now. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. The only one I don't know yet is the clock. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Choose one. We'll take the Black Goat. Feeling overburdened enough for the full 3 items, you carried on. Alright. First non-tutorial battle with you again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Alright, Grand Fur, we've got coyotes and river otters. Alright, so Squirrel ahoy. Stoat ahoy. Fine. Do your damage. Need the squirrel. For the bones. Bullfrog. Don't have... I do have enough for stink bug. Stink bug is repellent. Right, back in the game. Yep, creature opposing this card bearing the sigil loses power. That'll help. Damage. Worker out. Blood, though. They should end the turn anyway. There we go. If you desire it, you may stand now. It'll allow me time to plan. Yep, so now the game's just telling me I can get up whenever. So we got the Grizzly. Hey, we've got the Bowmeister. The Venerable Alpha. It courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it.
Got the campfire, we got a pack. It's campfire. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. Perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power, said another. And I can make Bowmeister an absolute monster, but I think what I will end up doing is probably, as long as I survive, leaving Bowmeister to get health. I'm at a free cost here. Skink. Loose tail when a card bearing the sigil would be struck. A tail is created in its place. And a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Oh. Please no. The power of the stink bug was enhanced by the wolf. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Do your legs cramp? Does your back ache? This game can be lengthy. Stand if you wish. I have but need for combat. Alright, so the Ant Queen requires 2. Keep me alive. Alright, so we got 2 flying sparrows and a skunk. Okay. Let's draw a squirrel. Oh, I forgot they don't. Let's go ahead and draw the skunk. Or the squirrel so we can summon the Ant Queen. Power in numbers, the Ant's Creed. Okay, it gets rid of the tree. I have enough to summon a coyote. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. You know what? We'll take that. If I go this way, I get what appears to be some sort of mining. But then I get a pack, a battle, and then just draw a card. Or I can do draw a card, sacrifice a card. Forest battle. And then blood? Hang on. Oh, so I should probably click over here. Okay. Let's go this way. Look at Casey back. We got the Rattler and the River Snapper. Yeah, we'll take Casey. I like Casey. Stand. It'll allow me time to plan. No. No planning for you. The choice is yours. You know what? I kind of like the bullfrog. Poor bullfrog. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, now you're talking. Alright. Yeah? Alright. I'll make you a flying shield of flight there. Flying wolf. Or flying coyote. So strange, why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Alright, wolf can fly. Baumeister. Good buddy. Stick you here, Caged Wolf. I can also summon Stink Bug too. No, I can't. Not yet. That's right, Baumeister. Nope, nope. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. You sure? I mean, yes, because should have been bam. The extra damage. Fine. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I mean, a little late. Not quite sure what's going on there. We already unlocked that drawer. It's this one. Got 3 currently. Hi. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay, so that wasn't it. One, two, three. Nothing I can do with that one yet. Alright, let's go back to the board. I must draw you. 1 blood, 2 bloods, or bones. Well, let's draw 1 blood. Alright, take the skunk. We'll head to the fire. While a creature by the fire enhances power. Do what you must. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we'll go ahead and power up KC here. 2 and 2. We pull back. We've seen that one already. I don't think there's much of a change. Alright, snuffs out one of my candles. Gives me the smoke. The incessant clink, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Prospector. Where's the prospector? Yeehaw! Right. So does smoke give me bones? That's a question. And remember, if I attack the pack meal... Oh, that's right. I gotta actually set a card. If I attack the pack meal... I'm in good shape. Okay, so we'll start out with the Ant Queen here. So many bones. Oh, you also set the Coyote too. That'll help. Let's start. Okay.
1,000. Not enough bones. Okay. Caged wolf. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skimmarink-a-doo. Dang! Nabbit! That also ends your first stage, dear prospector. There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold! Alright, so it's a bloodhound. Get him! That caged wolf, he hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. I mean, it does seem fancy. Compared to... I mean, even to you. Compared to that. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that. Play the 2. Get Bowmeister to get... Oh, never mind. Let me relight your candles. Very well. May choose a rare card. Alright, we got a Gek. Oh, Prudent Pack Rat. Largely unimpressive specimen. You know, I'm going to take it. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call this a session. I'll see you guys all in the next one.